How you doing, Sean? Bastard, you pasty asshole, you big bald bastard. Just sharing out the link, getting it out there, and we'll be good to go in a matter of moments. We'll give it a 2-minute mark and then we'll hit the start button. Boom, here we go. And Three Lions Wrestling officially kicks off now. And we're kicking off with Ali Andrews versus Olga Snow. So take your pick here, who you got? Olga and Ali Andrews impressing Miss Jones before the draft. And this match scheduled for one fall. Coming in first, standing in at 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds, hailing from Manchester, England. She is Ali Andrews. So Ali Andrews first down to the ring. Now let's get her opponent out here. Oof. Monster with the shots. I think Minerva might have something to say about that. But here she comes, her opponent. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, 210 pounds, hailing from Warsaw, Poland, Olga Snow. I'm not getting involved. That's your business. Referee, ring that bell. We have Tiny Tim back. Oh shit, here we go. Apparently. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up, and straight away Olga using her size to her advantage here. The leverage taking Ali Andrews back into the corner. Referee with a good split. Clean break. But straight back in. But Ali Andrews now forcing back Olga Snow. We're going to get another clean break here. Yeah, another clean break. Tiny Tim getting in the middle. Olga with the arm drag takedown as Ali came in. Back into the collar and elbow this time. Olga forced away. With a big boot into the midsection of Ali Andrews and a spear to follow up. Cutting down Andrews there. Rolled over, leg hooked. Brought up, looking for the waist into the bear hug. No, Ali Andrews breaking free, club and blow over the back. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Hammer locks her up. There's the back elbow shot though. Scooped up, slammed down, and Ali Andrews in trouble. No, she dodges out of the way, the boot to the face. Grabs a hold of the wrist, breaking herself free. Irish whip into the corner. Tiny Tim almost getting himself trapped there. Kick to the midsection. Andrews up, sit down, power bomb. Grab by the wrist, but Andrews rolling through. Olga comes running in, takes a drop toe hold, bouncing off her face there. Into the corner we go. Andrews eats a big boot though. Big running lariat by Olga as she comes running out the corner. Fireman's carry takedown, over we go. Olga gets up, gets chopped straight back down with a kick to the midsection. Andrews going for an early pin, only scoring a 1 count. Looking to chop away again was Andrews, but she's met with a huge titty slap and down she goes. That big old knife edge chop cutting Andrews down. Stiff kick down the back, but it's just pissed Andrews off, and there's a lariat taking Olga over the top rope, hard hitting the floor there. She's dodging out of the way, the boot takes a big slap across the chops, but fighting back with a gut punch, back and forth on the outside here. Arm drag takedown. Atomic drop on the outside. Andrews feeling the effects of that. Dropped on her coochie. Andrews tossed into the ring now, followed by Olga. Coming in from behind, dragging her away from her ropes. Rolled over we go. Big boot into the hamstring there, trying to knock the legs up of Ali Andrews. Helps her up to her feet. We've got a collar and elbow tie, but Andrews again shrugging Olga off. Big boot into the midsection. Running lariat takes her off her feet. And Andrews now being dragged away from the ropes. Olga going for the pin. 1. And only a 1 count. Big boot. Leg caught this time. But she shrugs Olga away before Olga can do anything about it. Andrews ducking under the lariat, scoops up Olga, no, forced away. Hurricane Rana and trapped between those thighs and taking the right hands to the head is Andrews there. Olga laying in wait, up on the shoulders. Down for the pin, 1, 2, and 3. How you doing, Monkey Juice? You're just in time to see Olga Snow lock up the victory there. It was the early pins from Andrews. It was that big slap across the chest of Andrews there by Olga, cutting her off her feet. Leg hook, 1, and only a 1 count. Here was the moment it all ended for Ali Andrews. She got pushed away, cut down, and then slammed out. Lights went out. 1, 2, 3, and Ali Andrews was over. Olga Snow picking up the victory. Who in the women's division of 3 Lions Wrestling is going to stand up to Olga Snow? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, those of you wanted a challenge for the Iron Skull and Women's KO title, at the moment, because it's a mixed federation, Twitter and Skype, I will say throw your challenges out in the chat. I will do my best to catch them while we sort out the ways that everyone can contact us. We're now going to move on into some tag team action. Oh look, there's a surprise. Right, one team down, one to go. Funny how the people that are challenging are the ones that already got matches today. Excuse me, sorry. Oh. But here we have some tag team action in the shape of the Blood Brothers versus the Apocalypse Disciples. How's everyone doing today? I'm sure you would, Bastage. You want to shove more than that down my throat, though. But apparently we have a doctor in the house, so he'd get first pick anyway, Bastage, would he not? Sounds like a good plan. I got my coffee, got my OJ, I got my whiskey sat right here. I didn't say the whiskey part. But here we go. Coming down to the ring first. Coming in at a combined weight of 585 pounds. They're the boys from Manchester, England. The Blood Brothers, Jimmy and Nathaniel Parker. And it seems like the music hasn't been queued up in the trucks because, well, here come the Apocalypse Disciples. They come in at a combined weight of 541 pounds. So the weight advantage in the court of the Blood Brothers. Look at Jimmy Parker, the smallest man in this match almost. And he's not backing down from Mr. U-Taker and Mark Caliber. How you doing, Raven? Jimmy Parker and Mark Caliber starting us off. Collar and elbow type. There's the wrist control, but Jimmy Parker reverses into that key lock. Sweeps the leg of Mark Caliber and takes him down there. Comes in with a running lariat, ducked under though by Mark. Face buster straight away to Jimmy, helping him up to his feet. Mark with a kick to the midsection. No, leg caught. Lariat takes him down. Brought up. Backbreaker to Mark there. Mark slowly trying to get back up to his feet, but Jimmy with a straight up boot to the back, followed up with a boot to the head, and there's a quick tag made by the Blood Brothers, and in comes big Nathaniel Parker, the British Giant, and Mark just bouncing off that barrel chest of his with that lariat, but follows it up with a quick DDT. Big knee shot into the side of the jaw. Helped up to the feet again is Nathaniel Parker, but this time Mark Caliber shrugged off there. Into the sleeper hold. Jawbreaker though by Mark Caliber, breaking his way free. Both men a little bit groggy for that. Irish whip, and into the corner goes Mark. Parker with a big chop across his chest, but the boot by Mark fights his way out the corner now. Bionic elbow right into the brain pan of Nathaniel Parker, and Mark taking the opportunity to make the tag to Mr. U. And in now is U-Taker. There's the gut punches. Working the midsection and the uppercut. Doesn't take Nathaniel Parker off his feet though. Choking STO takedown. Looked like Nathaniel was trying to get to his partner to make the tag. There's the big right hook. Blocks, big forearm, and then running right through him is Nathaniel Parker. Parker now with the elbow drop, straight back up. Another 2 elbow drops in a row, and a third right to the heart of Mr. U-Taker. Scooped up, slipped up onto the shoulders. Round we go, big Uranagi, oh no, not a Uranagi slam, big Dominator there. Tagged in now is Jimmy Parker, and keeping it fresh is the Blood Brothers. Stiff kick into the ribs, taking U-Taker off his knees. Helps him up. Collar and elbow type, and tossed across the ring goes Jimmy Parker. There's the boot into the head for good measure. Out the corner we go. Mr. U-Taker now dropping the boot into the midsection. Grabs a hold of the wrist, and now the boots to the lower back. Big boot to the side of the chops, and now tying up the arm. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Double knees into the back, and rolling through is Mr. U. Rolled through, kick to the midsection, DDT, Jester Wolf, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. Flatline there, taking down Jimmy Parker. The little man taking some abuse here by Mr. U-Taker. Up on the shoulders now, brought around to the corner. Hot shot in the corner, using that turnbuckle right between the eyes. Jimmy getting up and walking straight into trouble. The float slit, the arm dropped across the throat, and there's the neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. Brought up now. And sending him all the way to hell with a sit-down powerbomb, but too close to the ropes. Jimmy gets up, snap head over, stiff kick down his back. Jimmy Parker now needing to make the tag desperately. He's taking some abuse here by Mr. U-Taker, who fights out the corner straight away with an elbow shot. There's a flat line again. Big stiff kick now into the ribs of Jimmy Parker. Big boot into the calf from behind. Trying to bring Mr. U-Taker up, but not enough strength in the man. Elbow shot to the midsection. Whipped into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples, now laying the boot. There's the headbutt. Big right hand, dropping Jimmy over the bottom rope. And U-Taker to the outside, lining him up. And here comes the drive-by by Mr. U-Taker. Those boots into the side of the head. Over the top rope he comes. Hooks the legs for the pin. Tiny Tim down for the 1, 2, and there's Nathaniel with the save. Tagged in now is Mark Caliber. The legs grabbed. Big stomp into the midsection. Russian leg sweep taken down Jimmy. Jimmy now trying to crawl past Mark to get to Nathaniel Parker, but Mark in his way. Big DDT. This could be the end of Jimmy Parker if Mark Caliber would focus. Spending too much time placating to the fans. And again trying to get the fans fired up. All the time giving Jimmy Parker time to recover. Up on his knees, helped up to his feet now. Arm drag, takedown, over we go. Mark Caliber, scooped up by Parker. Lower back, bounce into the turnbuckle and tossed across the ring we go. Leg hook down for the 1, and only a 1 count. Mark up on his feet. Jimmy in shock for that, didn't get more of a count. I don't know why, he's taken some abuse in this match. Wrenches the arm, driving him shoulder first into the canvas, scoops Mark up and brings him over with a big suplex. Jimmy now has a hold of Mark Caliber, whips him into the corner of the Blood Brothers. Big boot by Mark, fights his way free. Diving shoulder tackle to the back, missing there. And Jimmy makes the tag, and in comes the Giant. Big spear cuts Mark Caliber down to size. And there he is, keeping him away from his tag partner. Big boots now lighting up the chest of Mark, bringing him up to his feet again. There's that knee to the midsection, followed up with those big boots yet again. And Nathaniel Parker deciding to make the tag already. Jimmy Parker barely having time to recover on the outside. Brought up. Big lariat missing. Mark Caliber ducked under that one. Collar and elbow tie, Jimmy Parker forcing Mark back. Irish whip into the corner we go. A neutral corner here. Mark fighting his way free though. As he comes out, there's the fireman's carry takedown by Jimmy, catching Mark Caliber. Double underhook. Over we go with the suplex, and Mark allowed to make the tag into Mr. Utaker. Utaker over the ropes, swinging wildly, but there's a drag. Tiger suplex, sorry, down for the pin, 1 and only a 1 count. Utaker sits up after the pin, helped up to his feet by Jimmy Parker. There's a jawbreaker, sitting down, busting the jaw, and Mr. U helps him up to his feet once more, spins him round. Big abdominal stretch locked in on Mr. Utaker. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye, but there's the big hip toss counter. Utaker rolling him over. Scooped up, gut wrench suplex, dumping Jimmy Parker, and there he is, just getting up. Back elbow shot to Mr. U. Utaker though with the Irish whip, shoulder charge taken down Jimmy Parker. Jimmy ducks under the attempted grab by Mr. Utaker, club and blow over the back, and now grabbing him by the scruff of the neck. Tiny Tim getting in his way though in the corner there, stopping him from getting him into the corner of the Blood Brothers. Ducks under, chopping away at the legs now is Jimmy Parker. Grabs a hold of Mr. Utaker. Can't make up his mind where the fuck he's going. Ragdolling him around. Back elbow shot by Jimmy Parker. Ducks under, kick to the back of the calf. Elbow to the top of the dome, and there's that sit down jawbreaker again to Utaker. Far away from the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples is Mr. Utaker now. Grabbed by that scruff of the neck again, brought over towards the ropes, busted into the top turnbuckle. Utaker dosey around we go, scooped up, and there's the snake eyes. Irish whip into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples. Big right hand, no. Block, tossed away, and tagging himself in is Mark Caliber. Spun around by Jimmy Parker. Stretched out by Jimmy. The abdominal stretch, but there's Mark with a hip toss counter of his own. Brought up now, kick to the midsection. Eternal rest granted to Jimmy Parker, down for the pin. 1, 2, and there's the save by Nathaniel Parker. Brought up to the feet now, shoots in, jumping lariat. Atomic drop, holding on to the legs. Double leg drop between the thighs, and there's the drop kick to the jaw. Rocking little Jimmy Parker, dropping the leg across the throat now. And Mark Caliber signaling the end, saying it's over. But Jimmy didn't get the message. There's the kick to the midsection. The lariat taking Mark off his feet. Brought up now. Irish whip over the top rope to the floor goes Mark Caliber. Into the ring we go. On the count of 2, a quick break of the count on the outside there. Big lariat ducked under though by Mark Caliber. Rolling him over. Pulling away at the leg, trying to hyperextend the knee there as he leg snapped it over the top. But Jimmy with the arm drag takedown as he gets up to his feet. Mark straight in with a fireman's carry takedown. Looks for that big right hand, but blocked. Big forearm, belly to back suplex, releasing Mark over his shoulders. Here's that double underhook suplex. Jimmy Parker, a suplex machine when he likes to get going. Mark now being helped up to his feet. Big belly to belly, no. Rake of the eyes by Mark Caliber. Kick to the midsection and the mandible claw locked in on Jimmy Parker. But Nathaniel there with the big stomp to the back of the head, and Mark gets the hold released. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And the Apocalypse Disciples picking up the victory. Here you see Jimmy Parker getting driven to hell by Mr. U-Taker. Sorry about that. And here we are. The winners of that match were Mr. U-Taker and Mark Caliber, the Apocalypse Disciples. Here we go, we got some action going on backstage. A woman, it's going to be an action later on, but couldn't wait to get her hands on somebody. So she's going right after our women's KO champion. Tara straight at it. Can Tara be the one to dethrone Angelita Nightwalker from the women's KO title? Let's go. Let's see what these ladies can do out the back here. Angelita getting in the face of Tara, it seems. Angelita the first out. Tossing Tara down the hallway by her hair. Trying to help her up to her feet now. Big right hand blocked. Forearm by Tara. Big running lariat cuts down Angelita. Big forearm into the throat. Tossed into the crate goes Angelita now. Grab from behind. Forearm into the lower back. Tossed into the gorilla position we go. Falling over the chairs there is Tara. Stomped down missing. Tara rolling out the way, but there's a fireman's carry takedown, taking her straight off her feet again. Hurricane runner takedown again, tossing her into those chairs. Angelita now deciding why the fuck not. Swinging wild with the steel chair, and another shot to the body of Tara. Stomped down into the lower back, grabbing a hold of the arm. Step on over, single arm monkey flip into the crate at the side there. Swing and win the breeze is Tara. There's the back elbow shot. The second one gets blocked this time. And a big headbutt. Still holding on to the hair of Angelita as she drives in the headbutts to the skull. Swinging a miss wild with the chair there. Angelita grabbing it and tossing it from Tara's hands. Big right hand getting the waist control. Slipped out the back door. There's a kick into the calf. Spun around, brought up, back drop, dropping Tara on the back of the skull. She rolls out of the way, grabs a hold, and here we go again with the headbutts to Angelita, rocking the skull. Helping her up now. Big back elbow, no, blocked again by Angelita, but there's a cutter, cutting down Tara. Bringing Tara up to her feet, big titty slap, back elbow shot. Grabs a hold of the wrist, Angelita, hammer locked up, but there's the elbow shot by Angelita breaking free. Irish whip now, tossing her out into the hallway we go. Tara giving chase, missing, spinning back fist though, doesn't, hits her right in the money. Tara bounced off those sound boxes out the back there. Pulled back, no, breaks free of the hold. Big forearm, no, snap jab there by Angelita, back and forth with the exchange here. Russian leg sweep taking down Tara, and there's a stomp down on her titties, trying to flatten them things like pancakes. Up on the knee, but Tara fighting her way back up to her vertical base. Shoots under, rolls through into the neck breaker. And Tara laying in wait for Angelita Nightwalker. Brings her up, package style DDT. Dropping Angelita on the crown of her head. Stomp down into the face. Stomp down into the head. Tara helping Angelita up. Spinning back fist blocked. Big right hook to the jaw. And now Tara fighting back with one of her own. Gut punch there by Angelita. Spinning back kick. No. Leg caught. Tara with the elbow shot to the top of the knee. Hard into the crate goes Angelita. Staggering around now. Tara needs to focus up. Back elbow shot. Pops in with that jumping cutter again. And that could be lights out. No. Tara's still alive, it seems. Helped up to the feet now. You hear Joel Quinn cheering on it. Tara from the locker room. There was the jumping elbow shot after the powerbomb. Tara sidesteps the advance of Mrs. Angelita. There's the drop kick to the back of the head. Helps her up to her feet again. Big right hand blocked. Forearm to the face. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Big right hand to the jaw by Angelita. From behind grabs the waist control, but there's the back elbows to the face. Club and blow over the back of Angelita. Tara brings her up, packages her up again with another DDT. And Tara dethrones Angelita and becomes the new women's KO champion for now. Nope, that's no good. So, we're going to go into a 6-man match. No road breaks. Eliminations on. Let's get this right. Union Jack. Lion Kid. Drop Monkey. Derek Steele. Aiden Nightwalker, and last but not least, the big old bull bastard himself, the Bastage. Title on the line. Let's grab the belt. But here we go, 6 men in for the Lionheart Championship. It was an open invitation for anyone on the Three Lions Wrestling roster to enter. All you had to do was get your name in. These 6 men did exactly that. Let's see how it works out for them. Just in time. Drum Monkey, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. Could take a while to get all 6 of these men together at the gorilla position before we send them down. So bear with us. Out in the chat you can see Monster, you can see Dr. Anus Tickler. Hit those 2 channels up. Takes all but a second to turn on those bells. Hit the subscribe button. See what's going on over there. But here we go. Come on, gents, let's get going. I reckon it's Bastage holding us up, trying to polish that big bull dome of his. He's got his tub of turtle wax out. Oh, oh, oh. Seems like he finally found it. Come on, gents, let's go. And coming down to the ring first. He stands in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds, hailing from Chelsea, London, England. He is a Union Jack. So Union Jack, the first man down to the ring here. The hometown boy, Union Jack. Known to walk the cobbles with a little bare knuckle boxing in his time. Oh dear, Lion Kid looking a little subdued here as he makes his way down to the ring. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 210 pounds. Hailing from Dudley, England, he is the Lion Kid. Could the Lion Kid become the Lionheart champ? Well, time will tell. Well, that's 2 men down. 4 to go. Remember, this is an elimination style match, so eliminations will go towards your ranking points as well as walking away the champion of this match. They're coming down to the ring now, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, 225 pounds, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. He is the Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey looking fired up. Can he walk out of this match, eliminating 5 other men to become your Lionheart champ? Come on, Drum, let's go. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Dr. Ain't a Stickler. You'd love to get him into that circle of hell again. And there's a man I thought had some entrance going on. But another man hailing from Chicago, Illinois, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, 244 pounds. The Machine, Derek Steele. A member of the Forge, the tap out factory that it is. Flexing. Looking a very lean 244 pounds. Is Derek Steele there? But here comes the latest generation of Nightwalker, deeming themselves the next gen of eternity. Standing in at 6 feet 9 inches tall, gets the height from his mother's side, weighing in at 257 pounds. From Naples, Italy, he is Aiden Nightwalker. Certainly not short on confidence, it seems. Didn't have the best of starts in the exhibition bouts though. Can he rectify that here and walk away your Lionheart champion? Well, we'll soon see. And we're now down to the last man to come down to the ring. The big old bald fucking icehole himself. Standing in at 7 feet tall, 315 pounds. Hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is Bastage. Bastage, currently your heavyweight champion of Free Lions Wrestling. Can he add the Lionheart title to his... He's a... That's all, folks. Can he add the Lionheart title to his collection? The Lionheart, just like your Droglygok and the King of the North title, will be defended weekly. The champion will pick a member of the roster to defend against. You cannot pick the same man twice in the same go. Here we go. Northern Light suplex for Derek Steele. Lion Kid hard into the corner by Aiden Nightwalker. But the leg caught and a big chop down and a pin early on from Bastage. As Drum Monkey goes for the pin early on Union Jack. Jack being helped up to his feet by Drum. Whipped into the corner he goes. Aiden lariat takes him over the top rope and hard to the floor by the Lion Kid. Derek Steele now being helped up to his feet. Remember, elimination match, so it's the last man standing. Pins and submissions have to happen inside the ring. Big power bomb there by Aiden on the outside, the Lion Kid. Union Jack now with a Lufez press. Bastage with the kick to the midsection, tossing Derek hard into the ring apron. The stomps by Aiden to Lion Kid. Lion gets up and tossed into the ring. Drum Monkey putting the knee across the throat of Union Jack as Derek looks to hammerlock Bastage up. Electric chair caught into the German suplex, dropping the Lion on the back of his skull. Big knee shot into the side of the jaw of Lion Kid and he rolls out the ring. Bastage through the ropes, grabs a hold of Aiden Nightwalker and drops him down with a backdrop suplex. Derek fighting away from the Lion Kid, the gut punch. Tossing Lion into the ring and climbing through the ropes himself. Bastage with the early pin on Aiden. No eliminations yet. Big knee to the jaw of Lion Kid. Comes in. Irish whip into the corner goes the Kid. Aiden now whipped across the ring. Chops and punches to the Lion Kid here by Derek Steele. Bastage has his leg caught. Swept under. Pele kick to the back of the big bull dome with a Bastage there. Derek with the key lock, dropped down to one knee, but the Kid fighting his way up. Drum Monkey still working with Union Jack, but he shrugged off there. Aiden wants a bit of the kitty. There's a surprise. A Nightwalker wanting some pussy. Here we go. Derek now laying the knees into the chest of Aiden Nightwalker. Union Jack going back after Drum Monkey on the outside, it seems. But Drum fighting his way free of the grip of Union Jack. Lion Kid sitting up, taking his time. Derek with the big boot to the face of Aiden Nightwalker, helping him up to his feet, but Bastion steps in, whips him into Derek. Derek now with the big Irish whip, throws Aiden over the top rope and hard to the floor. The armbar locked in by Drum Monkey on Union Jack. But Union not going out that easy. Union folding up Drum Monkey, rolling him up. It looks like we're about to go the underground. Oh, right up that poop chute. The Drum Monkey goes to the boot of Union Jack. There's a big knife edge chop onto the chest. Oh, the knuckle dusters. Jack using the dusters right in front of the referee. Up to his feet. Pop-up fastball punch to Drum Monkey, and Drum smartly rolling out the ring, saving himself. Pele kick to the back of the head of Derek Steele. Lion Kid taking a big boot into the midsection from the Bastard, ducks under his lariat, shoots in for the spear and cuts down Bastards there. The Fargan Eyesole being taken out by the Kid. Derek now taking a kick to the top of the head, brought up, Revolution lariat spinning him through the air. Drum Monkey slipping out the grips of Union Jack, grabs the rear waist control, reversed by Union Jack, Irish whip and into the ring post, face first goes the Monkey. Union, Aiden and Derek all climbing through the ropes. Gut punched by Union Jack, followed up by the kick to the jaw by Derek Steele. And Derek trying to chop away the legs, and oh shit, we're in the lights. Bastards now mixing it up with Lion Kid in the timekeeper's zone. Gets caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Derek slides back into the ring after Aiden Nightwalker, back elbow shot to the jaw. Knee shot, chop to the chest. Back elbow, rocking the temple with the knee, and Derek still cutting Aiden Nightwalker down. Aiden brought up to his feet, looking for the cut, and no, counted there. Irish whip over the top rope, landing on the apron goes Aiden Nightwalker. Big right hand blocked, and a big right hand back from Aiden climbing through the ropes now. Follows up with a headbutt, scooping up Derek Steele, bringing him over. Snake Eyes in the corner. Big right hand. Derek now up on the shoulders of Aiden. Feast your eyes. Hooks the leg down. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Bashes tossing Lion Kid into the steel stairs, and Drum Monkey being busted open by Union Jack. Grabbing a hold of the leg, sweeping it. Derek Steele cuts down Aiden Nightwalker and tries to fold that knee up. Big stiff kick to the ribs of Drum Monkey. Derek trying to get a hold. The boys from Chicago. Is there some beef there from these two boys from Chicago? Into the ring goes the Bastage by Lion Kid. Lion Kid now laying in wait, looking to pounce on the Bastage. Goes for the kick to the midsection, gets his leg caught, and a big old spine buster delivered to Lion Kid there. Bastards with the elbow drop into the knee. Now raining down the punches to that knee joint, trying to soften him up. Brought up to the feet as a kick to the midsection, setting him up. Sit down powerbomb into the pin. No, rolls him out. Union Jack tossed into the ring. Drum Monkey stood still too long, got tossed in by Derek Steele. And Bastage looking to put the Kid to sleep, but Lion Kid breaking out. Aiden Nightwalker looking like he was ready to pounce on Union Jack, and Jack fucked that shit up for him as he dived out through the ropes. Drum with the big right hand, drops Union Jack off the apron there. Lion Kid now sending Bastage over the top rope. Shoots in on Aiden Nightwalker, inverted DDT. Union Jack with a big club and blow and a big headbutt. That headbutt drops the Drum Monkey, but trying getting up. And the big spear by the Bastage cuts down the Kid. And Aiden Nightwalker dropping the knee to the King Gangoos. Aiden Nightwalker going after the Bastage. These two big son of a bitches about to clash. But there's the big spine buster by the Bastage. Brings Aiden Nightwalker up. Kick to the midsection. No. Sweeps under. Pele kick to the big bad Bastage Bull Dome. Big right hand to the back of the head. Lion Kid scooped up. Spun out face first into the canvas. Drum Monkey tossing Union Jack into the steel steps. Lion Kid ducking under the kick. Sweeps the leg from underneath Aiden Nightwalker. Helps him up to his feet again. Kick to the midsection. Packages him up. Let's sit down. Pile driver to Aiden Nightwalker. And is that the end of Aiden in this match? Referee 1, 2. And a kick out just in time by Aiden there. Back elbow shot by Bastards to Derek Steele. Aiden Nightwalker scooped up by the kid. Drops him down. Side slam there off the shoulders. Aiden now fighting back. There's the big headbutt. Big right hand blocked and a right hand of his own by the Lion Kid. Irish whip and into the corner goes Aiden. Union Jack tossed into the ring by Drum Monkey. Elbow shot across the top of the knee of Lion Kid, and Drum Monkey looking to grab a hold of Union Jack. Grabs a hold of the wrist, hammer locks him up. DDT applied, down he goes. Lion Kid tornado DDT out of the corner. The referee been taken out. There'll be no count for Drum Monkey on Union Jack. The referee out on his back. Tiny Tim out, now coming round. Union Jack with a lucky escape there. Bash is now taking a big right hand to the face by Lion Kid and then tossed into the ring post. Lion Kid changes target and spears Derek Steele as he walks around the corner. Aiden obviously wants a piece of the pussy as always. Typical Nightwalker. Tosses Lion Kid into the ring. Lion Kid straight in on his queso. Aiden breaking free. Irish whip into the ropes he goes. Pops up. Headbutt to the Kid. Kid brought up. Roundhouse swing and a miss there by Aiden Nightwalker. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck now. But Aiden fighting his way free. Derek still standing in the ring watching these two men go at it. Picking his moment to pounce as the stiff kick down the spine. Lion Kid sliding arm drag takes down Aiden Nightwalker. Union Jack with a big headbutt to Derek Steele. Catches him off guard. Irish whipping hard out to the outside goes Derek Steele, and Aiden Nightwalker rolling out the ring as well. Bastage has a hold of Drum Monkey. Tosses him into the ring now. Kick to the midsection, axe kick to the back of the head of Union Jack. Bastage laying in wait for the Drum Monkey. And here comes the Bastage bomb down for the 1, 2, and 3. Bastage with the first elimination. Drum is out of here. Union Jack tossed into the ring by Lion Kid. Rolling in is the Bastage. Kick to the knee of Derek Steele. Derek comes in with a right hand, but a kick to the midsection. Backbreaker there to the Lion Kid by Derek, and Lion Kid rolling to the outside. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes the Bastage. Union Jack lifting him up and sitting him up on that top turnbuckle. Grabbing him from behind. Derek Steele with a club and blow. Snapmares Aiden Nightwalker over. Over the top goes the Bastage and rolling to the outside smartly. Derek dropping the knees into the chest of Aiden Nightwalker. Union Jack helping him up. Side headlock. Big knee into the midsection. Right hand by Derek Steele. Derek now with a Russian leg sweep. Into the abdominal stretch on Union Jack. Referee Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things there. Is Union gonna tap out? No, he's not. Releasing the hold is Derek Steele, and there's the big headbutt to the back of the head of Lion Kid. Stomping down in the chest is Derek Steele, and Bastard shooting in for the pin. 1, 2, and looking to steal an elimination there was Bastard. Derek climbing the ropes. Snake Eyes in the corner, delivered to Lion Kid. There's the big kick to the midsection by the Bastards, cutting down Union Jack. The roundhouse to the Lion Kid, and that could be lights out. 1, 2, and 3. Lion Kid is out of here. There's an elimination for Aiden Nightwalker. So we're down to 4. There's the pop-up headbutt delivered to Bastard. A kick to the midsection, and again there's the knee to the jaw of Derek Steele. Derek slides to the outside, getting away from Aiden Nightwalker, playing a little bit of cat and mouse. Derek now, it walks straight into a snap jab, and now the palm strikes. Roundhouse to the head, taking down Derek Steele. And Aiden all fired up as Derek tries to get up now in the corner. Bastard and Union Jack recovering on the outside. There you see Lion Kid on all fours. Well, that motherfucker's out of here. Derek now takes a big kick to the midsection. There's the headbutt. Club and blow over the back of the head, and draped over the bottom rope is Derek Steele. Union Jack watching as Aiden Nightwalker lines him up for the double boots into the jaw, and Union Jack looking to pick up the pieces for the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and Union Jack with an elimination of Derek Steele with the assist there from Aiden Nightwalker. Irish whip goes Bastard. Snap mad over. What the hell? The Mongolian drop. Did that connect or not? Big right hand to the back. Scooped up now is Union Jack, and into the corner for the Snake Eyes, and busting him open on the turnbuckle ring. Through the pad there. Cutting down the Bastards with that cravat cutter is Aiden Nightwalker. Union Jack swaying in the breeze. All 3 men looking exhausted. Grabbed by the throat is Union Jack, dropping down. Is the death grip around the throat gonna put Union Jack out? No, he fights back with a gut punch, and Aiden Nightwalker gets caught straight away by the Bastards, looking to choke him out. Tiny Tim close in there, keeping an eye. Is Aiden gonna tap out? No, he's safe still. Leg hook down for the pin, no. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Bass is surprised, but Aiden was able to kick out. Big right hand to Union Jack, up on the shoulders. Feast the eyes, Union Jack, but Bastards comes in, double kicks to the midsection. Setting up Aiden Nightwalker now for the torture rack. Stretching him out over the shoulders of Bastards. Ragdolling him. Is Aiden Nightwalker going to give up? And he does. Aiden Nightwalker is out of here. And straight into the guillotine choke. Is Union Jack about to steal the victory away from Bastards? No! Bastards powering through. Drops Union Jack onto his feet. Big knee shot into the midsection. Returning fire is the Bastards. Shoots Union Jack up onto the shoulders, drops him down. There's the stretch out over the knee. Bastards now dragging Union over towards the ropes. Doesn't go for the dirty pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Union Jack. Jack slow to his feet. Laying in wait, looking for the punch. No! Blocked there by the Bastards, and there's the hard Irish whip, giving him the breather that he needs. Trying to wipe whatever it is he's got in his fair head. That turtle wax must be starting to run. So who's going to win this? Is it Union Jack? Is it Bastards? Can the hometown boy at Union Jack become the Lionheart champion? Or will the big bull Bastard, the Fargan Isole, become a double champ? Snap jab there by Union Jack. Shoots in for the midsection, but Bastards fighting away. Big right hand to the jaw, staggering Bastards. The arm caught, big gut punch. And again, back and forth between these two on the outside. Running lariat, taking down Union Jack, and beating on his chest is the Bastard. Kick to the midsection by Jack. Snap jab, catches him, sends him back into the timekeeper's zone. Double thrust to the midsection. Meet the knee, busting open Bastard now. Tossing him over the security barrier. Jack dumped down the side of the ring. Bastard now climbing up and in through the ropes. Comes to the outside, grabs a hold of Union Jack, ducks under. Cobra clutch, Uranagi slam on the outside there, working over Jack. Jack though tossing Bastard into the ring post, face first. Bastard's now being helped up to his feet, big right hand to the jaw. Scoops him up, pops him over, face first into the floor goes Bastard. Big headbutt right into the chest, trying to stop the heart of the Bastard. Well, Jack, I'm sorry, but that Bastard doesn't have a heart, so good luck trying to do that one. Brought up to his feet. Jack now tossed back into the timekeeper's area. Bounced off that security barrier and then tossed down the side of the ring again. Can we get this back into the ring, you two? Remember, pinfalls and submissions have to occur inside the ropes. Stomped down into the back of the head. Union Jack being helped up to his feet. And here we go again, back towards the timekeeper's area. I think Bastard's got a thing for the timekeeper. There's the jump and lariat taking him down. Helping him up to his feet again. Tossed down the side of the ring goes Union Jack. Bastard in through the ropes. Come on. Get him into the ring. Jack helped up. And finally into the ring we go. Union Jack face down, ass up. Bastard's looking to help him up to his feet. Shoots in. And there's the power bomb setting him up for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Bastard, your 2-belt champion now. Are we going to get to the celebrations? Here we go. Let's see what highlights it wants to show us. Here is Aiden Nightwalker giving Derek the feast your eyes. Lion Kid having his leg caught, being choked out and escaping there. There was another big boot and another big boot. Oh, you motherfucker.